loss, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try the left side with Taylor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second and 11. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On second down, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
This forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The score on EA Sports. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
Oh, come on. Come on.
They were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it down.
Crazy, Holmes.
Connect, but admire the effort.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taken right around the 44. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Second and 6.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They'll look to throw here.
What? Come on, QB. You kidding me? You just, oh my goodness, you're just standing there.
3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Come on, man.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
No.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to...
Oh, that should have picked up.
Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Hey, there you go.
Flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and
I was
that'll
out
give
there
him
working
even
and
better
working,
starting
baby.
position. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
my boy wouldn't click on nobody. He don't want to click on nobody.
89 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
He did everything. Everything, everything. Everything, everything.
Back to throw now on first down. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
Yo, man, how you doing, team?
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is
you still tripping out
when I
here.
see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
McCann's kick up and good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
My bad. I pulled my guy back out.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
That 2nd down play, nets a -4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hey, they're moving, ref.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Good stop it.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Doesn't matter. I ain't doing nothing. Kicking field goals.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Kick field goals for long.
Great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
Give me cover 3. Watch me eat.
McCann now for the PAT.
Oh, shit. You got a mic. What's up, my niggas? What's happening, partner? I've been waiting to hear your voice, man. This is like Christmas. Oh, man. What's up, player?
McCann's got it teed up.
Talk to me. I'll talk back.
Here from the
Fucking church money.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yes, he started playing.
I'm going to break his back when you tackle him like that. Blackman, ooh, still there.
Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more
back when you
complex
tackle
in order
him
to try
like
and
that.
fashion together a drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't know why he would go with him. But fuck it, we can go this way. There's a shot, baby. See you over there. Put it!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's T.J. Hawkinson.
Serious. Yeah, boy, ran slow, man. He's out there jogging.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football and getting better out.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And Jackson going to have the first
what?
down.
Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, that was
now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
That was so late.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on, man. Oh, you doing a QB run on me, huh? Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Get your feet down. Boy, you bad. That's 2 of them you should have.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, come on, man. My boy is tapped out. He tapped out after that one. Unacceptable. My boy connection is gone. Who is he? He's still online. What happened? Set me up. Yeah, what we gonna do about points and stuff? Huh? Yo, I know you got a mic, man. Yeah, three field goals and a touchdown. So, so how we gonna do that? Or we just gonna play a half or what? What happened, man? So we gonna play a half or something? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match
it was running smooth. I don't know what happened. As soon as you threw that pass, it set off.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're
Fuck it, we just run it back, man. I don't feel like doing that shit.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Nah, we just go... what, half? What, 9-point lead at half? No, I said, what you said, 9-point lead? Alright, yeah. Maybe that.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Whoa, come on, man. I only got a yard off that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Indy.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Wow.
Here's second
Nobody
and 10.
wants the ball.
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. They'll check this one down to Taylor. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McCann's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Jackson. This one caught is the tight end Hawkinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Fucking safety, too.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They find some open field here. And touchdown.
Man, fuck, that play was stupid, man.
His 6th touchdown.
Everybody was off,
and the
man.
Explorers have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I think he was sticking the tight ends on the other side of the field.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
What was that?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Man.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a
you can hold that block. You got to be kidding me.
I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still going to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Oh, I got it.
Looking to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Full left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about to a full yard shy of the 5.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll run here with Taylor.
Come on, man. I'm already past them, ref. No way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the option, that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
On fire, man.
Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. McCann's got it teed up. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Hey, you the coach over there in the other league? Oh, man, trade for 5 years. What they was telling me. I said, I didn't know that shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
59 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. It's a 1st down.
Oh, my goodness. Man, stop running with him.
Just inside the 10. A big play there. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
You got Wham coming, baby.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Jackson.
Bitch, get me!
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Explorers have yet again retaken the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They
should have let it go. He wasn't even in the fucking end zone.
When the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league, they use a fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
No Texas guy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And some room to maneuver.
There you go. He's on fire. Escort me. Because he's on fire, baby. What? Go to the man on fire.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
You don't want to get close to that heat, baby.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Escorted me out there. I need a police escort.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel
he got up out of that.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 134 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. Out to the left there. Complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
Ride him, cowboy.
After getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Jackson now. Steps away to his left.
Nope.
Hit. By Bateman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside
How
the
40.
Can he?
How?
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Here's a throw to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again is Jackson. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Damn.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Good shit.
Marquise Brown.
Ooh.
His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got that slow ass corner on him.
And there will
you got that nigga in the slot.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Shit, I got some like 92, 93 speed. You just caught him. Consider that nigga over there 98 speed, 97. So.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Taylor. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What? This thing still gonna go for it.
ends up incomplete.
Out of control.
Trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. One, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So
that's me too.
We didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any.
Running back. Get out my way.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. After the interception, here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be
negative 10 yards.
Field logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Hood. Drop. Oh, I no, you can't take that second away from me. Don't play me.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Negative 10.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere.
I need you to do every time.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
No parts of that was good.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh!
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He did 9, but it leads to fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I know.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
I know he is going to fake it.
First down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Love. They know you wasn't supposed to do that. Good tackle, boys. We was food.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Finding room to the 20.
Serious? Come on, man. These juke moves is horrible this year.
128 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Let's get a break, Taylor. Let's get a break.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown.
How do you move like that?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Oh!
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that gives him a 3-point
Fight.
lead. McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
Do you play with their playbook? The Ravens playbook?
Situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Gotcha.
To throw is Jackson.
What?
But instead it's 3rd down.
Oh my goodness.
Close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Oh, what?
Oh,
my goodness.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Damn, that would have been a good-ass
He
punt.
only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, it's Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way
that got
in this
me.
one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a good pass. Huh? I was over there running with the receiver.
They'll drop to throw.
Talk to me.
It's caught.
Talk to me. Go to sleep. Sleepy time.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. McCann's got it teed up. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at
Whoa!
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big. And get
Oh, man, you must just keep going at him, man. What the hell was that?
So
and I'm him.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Nothing open.
That was wild. I'm him, and he
so much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was
wouldn't even let me jump. No animation.
No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 26. 146 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah! Good hit, baby.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw
that field goal.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
God damn it. I be wanting to run down the hole, man,
He
but
continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Tucker's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. Preferably a takeaway.
I don't need no stop defense. I think we'll eat up the field. Small bites, 5 at a time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down.
Come on, no. No, he was holding 2 people. Oh, my center. What?
They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
The cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Wow.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
As the seeds caught.
As
the seeds caught.
A great play there. 82 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann. Up and good.
Let me get McQueen up off you. Let me get McQueen.
McCann's got it teed up.
McQueen, the middle linebacker. I'll let you get Quentin Nelson.
From the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
Nobody want the number 1. People said it'd be crazy little retarded offers, but the number 1 lineman, offensive lineman.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts
look at that shit right there. Come on, man. I wonder, like, why you ain't threw this away yet. You just over there just...
He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands.
I took that loss
on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah, man.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
With the reach.
Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
One.
Now Jackson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah,
Big
you're
trouble
smarter
all
than
the
me.
time,
Everybody
man.
knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, you know my bias
I
is
didn't know.
not to come out here.
I didn't know
A
what
lot
the
of people
hype
think
was
that the
in
offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35.
Hey, what?
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let me get that up. I'll be up.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
I don't even need to have all the power.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it
Hey,
out.
I think about it, I used to say to the coach, hey, man. Shit, man, y'all had a little shootout over there in Texas, huh? I said, think about you, the coach. You in Texas had a little shootout, huh?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 27, Jackson. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of blocking him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free.
KO knockout, baby.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Good one. Good game.
John Harbaugh not afraid to
There
go
they go.
for it this
That
time.
DKO
Doesn't work
knockout.
out.
No
And the
joke.
Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
They just don't. They ain't gonna catch no picks. They gonna do that all day.
They'll run on first down. Taylor.
Oh no! I thought I lost him.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, don't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game. And that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, and you're going to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The reaction once he gets the ball is just stupid.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw, and that would off behind him. Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a second down throw for the end zone.
That's crazy. I threw that ball away. He threw it. Damn it, threw it to him.
They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I mean, back straight up.
Now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to
take
an extra
goodness.
look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under
He's
center.
getting broke.
We always talk
it's always going to be broke, man. We're going to continue to buy that shit.
See people get into the zone. This guy's in the
this game is broke. It's always going to be broke, but we're going to continue to buy it.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. McCann's got it teed up.
Now, if this shit was I played Matt. I played Mutt. And if this shit happens in Mutt, man, they fix this for next week. They don't play Mutt. Mutt is a moneymaker, so they do not play about Mutt. Let somebody complain about the littlest thing in Mutt. They're gonna be on it. Oh, the team is on it. That's how you hear it.
The
team is on it.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end.
You don't notice they got really got the updates that you be like, what is that for? That be for Mutt. They only update franchise.
With the football as we get you reset.
4 times.
It's 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you pick him up 22. I'm waiting on you.
The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, this defense, man.
Go on him, man. That's the one. One dude.
If you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play.
One corner in the league right there.
No one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. There goes a deep ball in zone.
Oh! Oh my goodness! I got hit, but I still was able to do that. That ball still made it out there.
You're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around. You throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Don't do it.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Okay, right. Okay, right.
He goes left side.
Okay, right. Get him. That whole time I wasn't him. I'm trying to dive. I was not him.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I guess I was the guy behind him.
To tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Tucker with the extra point.
That's
and
good.
the lead's down to 24.
No shit like that.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
You gonna catch it first or me?
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's
I don't know how you win that
expecting an
shit
onside
right
kick,
there.
80%
I remember
of the
last
time,
year, another man
the team
used to be so
expecting
good
it,
at blocking
they do
kick me when he
actually
would go
recover
for
the
2
ball,
on me.
which is what we saw here.
I'll block your
I
kick
just
from
wonder if
anywhere.
that number is
Now,
much more
you
of
can't
an
do it this
anecdotal
way.
type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we
McQueen,
got.
man. You got to go ahead and let me get him, man.
We're
He
actually
ain't acting
showing
right.
you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, who's that?
Come out of the end
Waller?
zone is going to cost him
Waller?
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't know. That was weird. He did that from the back. He was from the back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Quiddy Pay. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Not playing out there, man.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. Now it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I tell you, don't go out there, man.
The utter domination here just continues.
I
This
mean,
defense,
press
I don't know
on
what
you.
we can say all around about
We don't care.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Damn!
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Second and 20.
Like it. I want to like it. Like it. I want to do nothing. I don't know. You gonna let me hike ball.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Halo. Did you bring up with the covenant talk together? I know that you report directly to Halsey, but figure out what else. Yeah, no problem. It's our secret. I gotta say, petty officer, there's something very odd about you. Huh? Dr. Halsey doesn't know anything to her specifications. When her creations behave in unexpected ways, she gets uncomfortable. Well, what does it mean? Behave in unexpected ways? Like a human, I suppose. To Dr. Halsey, human beings are messy, irrational, chaotic. They make decisions based on emotion, passion. set of data to be optimized regardless of the short-term pain or sacrifice. Like to this level of dedication, the rest of us ultimately fall short. And when people let her down, Dr. Halsey has a way of cutting them out of her life. But Halsey never stops. She just keeps pushing forward, determined to bend us towards her vision of the future. She's convinced there's something out there just beyond our reach. An answer to our eternal questions. Who are we? Where are we?